students, I hope you all are fit and fine. So this is your chemistry class and we are at chapter number 4. Name of the chapter is atomic structure. So now in this video we are going to start next topic, that is Rutherford gold foil experiment. In this, Rutherford took a very thin gold foil and bombarded alpha particles on it. These alpha particles were released from radioactive polonium. After that, these particles passed through the gold foil and were made to strike the zinc sulfide screen. Then the scintillations observed on the zinc sulfide screen. Scintillation means flash. From these scintillations, Rutherford observed that most of the alpha particles passed straight, as most of the scintillations were produced right behind the gold foil. Very few alpha particles were deflected through some angles, as very few scintillations were produced at some angles. Very few alpha particles retraced their path, as negligible scintillations were produced on the front side of the gold foil. For more clarification, let us take an example of cotton ball, in which cotton is uniformly distributed and having a small central sphere, which is quite denser and hard. Even it resists the bullet against it. Now what will happen? If you shoot many bullets across the cotton ball, most of them travel straight through it. What will happen if the bullet hits the edge of the central heavy mass? So in this case, the bullet will slightly change their path and get deviated due to heavy central mass. Now the third possibility is what will happen when the bullet hits the center directly. Then you will observe that it will bounce back, and this is because the central mass is too hard. So now look at the Rutherford's observations on the atomic structure. His first conclusion was most of the space inside an atom is empty. This is because most of the alpha particles could easily pass through the atom and hit the detector straight. Now the question is, where is the positive charge located? So for that, look at the second conclusion. Positive charge occupies a small space inside the atom. Now why did he think so? Let us see the cotton ball example again. Look at the second and the third case. The bullet gets deviated on hitting the edge of the sphere, and it will rebound when it hits the center. So the same explanation holds true for the experiment. As the few alpha particles get deviated, this means there is a possibility that these hit the edge of the positive center. One more possibility is that they get deviated because the positive center repels the positive alpha particles. Also, very small number of alpha particles rebound. That means there is a possibility that alpha particles directly hit the positive center, but the rebound particles is too small. It means the positive center occupies very small volume. Now let us conclude this model. Most of the space in the atom is empty. Second point is nucleus is positively charged, and third point is it is hard and dense. Also very small in size.